Next to me is Mike Nissen, the commercial director from Hannover Fairs, the organisers behind CeMAT, which is taking place in Sydney this year in July. Mike, what can you tell us from the success of last year's event in Melbourne, which was a huge success? What can we expect this year?
Yeah, hi Ruza, thanks, and it's good to be here with you guys again, and also Import Export TV as media partner of CeMAT next year. So CeMAT hasn't been held in Sydney before, so it's great that the event's headed up to Sydney this year. It's on in July, the 25th to the 27th. It's probably going to be double the size of Melbourne last year, which is great, and it shows the growth in Western Sydney for starters, so it's being held at Sydney Showgrounds, but also that Australia has had to innovate as such because of our short supply of labour and our labour challenges in the marketplace.
Okay, so supply chain, how is the Australian market tackling those supply chain issues and innovation?
Yeah, look, it definitely has had its challenges post-pandemic, wars, etc. And obviously our geography with Australia being, I guess, somewhat removed from the large markets of Europe and the USA and Asia as such.
So Mike, why was Sydney chosen and how many exhibitors and sponsors are expected?
So we will have, by the time the show's on, we'll have around 130 exhibitors and sponsors, which is great. All the big brands, all the big integrators are in the show again this year. Why we've chosen Sydney Showgrounds? Because of the growth of the West in terms of manufacturing.
Yep.
And also distribution in Sydney. Obviously, we've got the new airport going in with the Aerotropolis and also the Western Sydney manufacturing hub as well.
So is it fair to say that this one is mainly focused for the New South Wales clients?
Look, they are always New South Wales centric. However, we do get a large delegation from across Australia and all overseas as well.
Yeah. Now, Mike, CeMAT was established in 2015 here in Australia. Is that so?
Yeah.
What has the journey been so far?
Look, the journey has been rewarding. So CeMAT began as part of CeBIT, which was Hannover Messe's large industrial transformation technology event that's held every year in Hannover. And their global brands that sit within Hannover's large event have grown throughout the world. So Hannover has, Deutsche Messe, should I say, has offices in all over Europe, Asia, the USA, South America, and it's great to see the events growing even further.
I mean, it was amazing to be present at the last one in Melbourne last mid-year and to see such a huge turnover and to see the latest innovation and just the way that people are thinking ahead and changing their mindset.
Yeah, definitely. And I think what we're seeing with the marketplace at the moment is as well that digitization of industry is, I guess, forcing that thought process of companies, whether they be in manufacturing or in just distribution, to take on these technological challenges that will benefit them.
And where to from here? Are these exhibitions taking place in Australia each year? Is that the plan?
Yeah, correct. So CeMAT takes place in Australia every year. It will alternate between Sydney and Melbourne. Another new brand that we've got alongside CeMAT this year is industrial transformation. So that focuses on IoT, 5G, Industry 4.0 in manufacturing and those sectors that are aligned to supply chain and logistics.
Beautiful. Well, thank you, Mike. We are looking forward to the exhibition coming up soon and to see the latest of the movers and the shakers in the industry.
Yeah, thanks Ruza, and thanks Import Export TV, and we look forward to seeing everyone there.
Cheers.
Thanks.